These 4 women, all a part of a support group for police wives, now hoping to lift up one of their own.
It's incredibly heartbreaking. It is something that every wife fears. It is something that we try to prepare for. And there is no preparing.
And knowing that they've had similar fears makes this especially hard to handle.
Knowing that his wife, like all of us, was expecting to see him come home. I don't know what shift he was on, but whether that was in the morning or later that night, his children were looking forward to seeing him. It's just hard.
It was tense moments in another household as well Saturday night as one wife waited for information, not knowing if it was her husband who was injured in the line of duty.
You have other people in the department that are messaging you and telling you he's okay. But then you realize that there's someone that's not. And that's where your heart begins to break even more.
They've stuck together for years now, and they'll be there for Mrs. Ansari to provide any support that she needs.
We need to support each other. My shirt that says handcuffed to my hero, that says it all. And we're family at the end of the day. Even when this is all said and done, we're still going to support his wife. We're still going to support his legacy. His name still will go on.
Now, I'm going to step out of the way and let you guys take a look here at the memorial that's set up outside. People have been visiting this memorial all day and even throughout the late hours of the night here. It is located outside of SPD headquarters on Haversham Street. Reporting live tonight here in Savannah, I'm Stephen Moody for WJCL 22 News. If you arrived early here at the Bolton Baptist Church for this event, you were greeted with this sign: "No media, black press only." At least 2 reporters told me that they were denied access because they were white. And for a couple of media members who were able to get in, like myself, they were treated with suspicion. Regina Thomas and Van Johnson, 2 African-American candidates, are running for mayor of Savannah. Mayor Eddie DeLoach, who is white, is expected to run for re-election. This meeting tonight, which pulled in about 50 people, was to encourage voters to choose to support only one of those challengers. Mayoral candidate Van Johnson was in attendance, and when asked why he decided to show up, here's what he had to say.
I think this is America. I think people have the right to be able to assemble and to determine the rules of their assembly.
Johnson, who is currently on city council, said that he was asked to speak to share his vision for the city of Savannah.
Again,
we're not talking media versus non-media. We're talking white and black.
Well, again, I'm just talking about I've been invited to meetings, and so I'm invited to a meeting to give a statement. I came and I gave a statement.
Would you go to a meeting if only white press was allowed to attend that meeting?
If I was invited to a meeting, and I'm sure I will be. If I am, I'll go there. Again.
Johnson wasn't the only public figure to show up. Chatham County Commissioner Chester Ellis, former Savannah Mayor Edna Jackson, and Alderwoman Estella Shabazz all made appearances.
I don't have anything to do with this. I walked out of my car, I came up, and I'm going inside of the meeting. So I don't know who put this on. I don't know anything about any of this.
We mentioned that only black media was allowed. This was Van when asked about his opinion on that issue.
Oh, I was denied entrance.
I think that's unfortunate.
Now, Regina Thomas did not attend this meeting because she said that she had Bible study. And while addressing her absence, the speaker made sure to remind everyone that Bible study starts at 7, while this meeting tonight started at 6. Reporting live here tonight in Savannah, I'm Stephen Moody for WJCL 22 News. Well, after 2 days, Alderman Van Johnson took the time Friday to finally apologize for appearing and speaking at that meeting. But he's not the only one speaking out. And as you're about to hear, the mayor also shared his opinion on this matter. Just 2 days after this,
I think this is America. I think people have the right to be able to assemble and to determine the rules of their assembly.
Alderman Van Johnson is now changing his tune when it comes to his appearance at a meeting which allowed black media only.
While I had a responsibility to the people inside, I also had a responsibility to the people outside as well. I had this unique opportunity to be that bridge, to build communication and to encourage understanding. But on this singular occasion, I did not perform as I always have.
Standing by himself in the middle of Johnson Square, he first started his statement by apologizing to the white members of the media who were denied entry.
Savannah should be open for everybody. And again, I had this opportunity to really take you by the hand and lead you into that church, and I did not do that, and that's why I'm apologizing.
He acknowledged that this has become a national embarrassment, but he still believes that he's the best option as the next mayor of the city of Savannah.
I have 16 years of a proven track record. I don't want to fight people. I want to fight fire taxes, and I want to fight parking fees, and I want to be able to fight crime, gangs, and drugs in our community.
But reactions continue to come in that say otherwise. Mayor Eddie DeLoach taking the time Friday to address that meeting and Van's appearance.
He then took him over 2 days to apologize for his poor judgment. Since then, this has become a national embarrassment for all those that have called, emailed, and texted my office from all walks of life.